Hmm.
So it's a Hi!
Oh, jeez. Hello again.
It's good to see you here.
How you doing, boss?
Rusk.
You doing okay today?
Well enough.
This is
How
my
are
best
you?
friend Rusk.
Okay. A little bit better. Cookie and and Uno are making me an arm, so you know I can, well,
Nice.
not be
He's a
useless
gnome.
when reading
That's-
anymore. So that's nice. I've been resting well. Not doing too much. Been just studying and
that's
recovering
the
from
owner
my
of a
little
bar.
accident. I'm okay. I hope
I
you're
see.
okay
Hybris.
again. I guess. Yeah.
Well enough.
This is my sister.
I heard.
You have a
Rusk, this is
sister?
my
What?
sister. Yeah, this is my sister.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to
Oh.
meet
Okay.
you.
Pleasure to meet you as
Yeah, action's really cool. They threatened to beat me up. You wouldn't beat me up, would you?
No, I did. No, I didn't do that.
No,
I didn't do
well.
that.
I am not nothing.
I
like her.
would never hurt my best
Oh, I
friend.
like you. You're really nice.
The whole thing is She likes to heal people
It
more
was a
than
pleasure seeing you. I'm him.
Mm.
He didn't even come through the door. He
Well,
just left. Okay.
That's nice.
Don't. I'm not crazy.
Mm,
He was
that's-
following me out at the
Great.
time. I
Healing's
swear. Nice
good.
jacket.
That's very
You look
useful.
good.
We need
She's
more
also
of
part of
those.
the gang. She's also part
Oh,
of the
I'm heading out. Bye.
gang.
Where did he get off to? Here you are. There you are. I was looking for you. What was that? Are you going to say something?
Yeah. Sorry. Just
Goodness. I was worried for a moment.
I
Thought you were that imposter.
it's my brother. It's he doesn't like to be short, and he's still chrysalid. It's nonsense. It's just,
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make it any less confusing.
Are you making sure to check up on Luna?
I've been with her every
Whole
waking
time?
moment.
Okay.
Hi.
Can you make sure to keep doing that?
She's calmed down. Quite a lot, actually.
I don't know. Jaden was at the tree for a sec. I hadn't seen him in a while. He said Luna was calling him, so I knew that
You still need support.
she probably needed him.
She's been
I
through
know.
an
I just can't
emotional.
do any. I know, and I want to help her, but I can't. And I'm just sitting around speaking into
Why?
a terminal
Why can't you?
telling because she won't leave the terminal. I can't do anything.
And I'm sure she can hear you.
I know, but I want to hold her. I want to tell her that she's gonna be okay. And I want to take her out of here, and I want to take her, want to go shopping again. She enjoyed it.
She needs
maybe go and
time,
do something.
Esso.
I know, and I miss my
This is possibly
kids.
one of the... I understand, but you need to give her time. This is possibly one of the most emotionally confusing moments of her life thus far. She does not understand what she is feeling. You need to understand that.
Then stop raising your voice. I know. Right? I just miss my kids. Right? I talked to Percy, and she told me about what it was like having a dad that you don't really love, but at least they're there for you. And I want to be there for my kids, whether they like me or not. I miss my kids. I like to sit down with them, and I like to watch TV, and
Jaden and Raina.
It's about all of them. I just care about my kids. Right? I just worry. I know they're not really my kids. They're your kids. But I
Stop talking. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out, okay? They do not hate you. They still love you. There's just a lot going on right now. They're very confused. Luna is experiencing incredibly powerful emotions that she was not ready for. Despite everything, I can't exactly change that now. Despite every effort I took.
Does she have the marking face? Does she have those now?
Hasn't manifested a body yet, so there's no telling, but...
Do you think she will?
If... More than likely, yes.
Those are like tears that I can't wipe off.
Can't wipe mine off either. We live.
I know, and that's why I keep trying to.
It is not something you have to fix.
I don't want to fix it. I can't fix it. I'm a demon. I do better at breaking things than I do fixing them. Just hear me out. I go against a lot of my own natural instincts when it comes to you guys. On the daily. I want to fight, I want to break stuff, I want to yell, scream, chaos, sin, all that nonsense. But when I'm with you guys, things feel different. I just want to be with you. And I know I can't fix these things. There's technical know-how required. There's a lot of things I don't fully understand. I tried to. I still do read a lot of the tech manuals and stuff that you gave me, which, mind you, they teach me how to operate.
Nothing technical about this. For once. It is purely an emotional response to logical stimuli. She cared for someone. She wasn't ready for it. Caring about people is incredibly difficult. us. Taking an emotional investment in someone is difficult. But the moment we do, things begin to fall in place. Well, I wanted to start off slow with them all, but everyone insisted. Teach them about this, teach them about that. Rushed everything. Now she's freaking out. She's panicking. She's worried. Something purely emotional. She'll be okay. She just
People just...
needs time.
It's just... Look, I want to give you a good life. I want to give the kids a good life, but I can't really do that.
You
Because for
can.
the most part, we're
You
all...
have been up to this point. I don't know where you're coming with this.
Hear me out. Okay? I know. We're tied to ages. So unfortunately, every day for us is always going to be a big old batch of nonsense half the time. Other people's problems. Political issues. Drama, all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
For me, I'll be going out there on the missions fighting half the time. So normally I'll come back and I'll be in a medical bay, and then we'll all be either laughing at the fact that I've received the 7th bolt in my chest, or we'll all be worried because Dad's getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm home, all I want to do is spend time with you, spend time with the kids. Training and fighting is because I'm bored, but the second I see one of you guys, I want to grab a little Jaden. I want to take him over to the little game area. I want to play some games with him. Raina, I want to watch her skate along the way because she's so darn fast, and I want to put little batteries up she can fall down and go poop, bounce on. Luna, I just want to talk to Luna. Kind of woman she's becoming. I'm so proud of her. She's like the best sides of the both of us. And she cares. Maybe she's got her own faults, but she's a great woman. I can already see Jaden doing so much, the way he cares about Raina. And I just want to do everything that I can. And right now, I speak into the terminal. I know I don't hear anything back because you guys are busy, or kids are busy, but I just start to miss you guys. And I can't do much because people are wanting me to go on missions, and I want to go, but, before I go, I want to hug my fiance one more time, or just tell the kids, hey guys, going on a mission, be right back. When I get back, we'll play some games or something. Family's kind of in a disarray right now with everything that's been happening, and I can't do anything about it, and I want to.
You have.
Want to just...
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why doesn't it feel like it then?
Because it's complicated. You can't see it. But they know. They can hear you. They can hear you as clearly as you and I talking right now. And they know that you care.
Think so?
I know so.
I have been good to you too, right?
Yes.
All this church stuff that's been coming up. Fable.
Don't worry about it.
Kids. I have to.
Why?
I already talked to the... You saw what they were fighting. You watched the recording, right?
I did.
So you know that now they've got constructs out the ass.
Yes.
Well, guess what 2 beings are some of the best ones to fight against that? Kantan and me. Which means I'm gonna have to. I'm already in training for it. Azrael actually will be coming by tomorrow to
Yes, I
help
saw
out.
that.
I didn't overexert myself.
No, I don't like seeing that.
You don't like seeing what?
That. You... allowing yourself to be hurt. It... I thought we were... You told me you were done. I know you feel like you have to, but you don't.
Jaden told me that I was his hero. He said because every time I fell down, I got back up. And the moment I give up, the moment that I just give in, I'm going to either let people down or others are going to get hurt. People in that training room watch me, and they immediately want to start training at that moment. They want to get better. They want to do more. And I was going to give up because I was sad. I thought my kid hated me. Thought I gave in to myself. Let those stupid fucking urges that run through me just mess me up. I sat down with Percy and we talked. She told me that
Never mind. We're not gonna go to the computer lab.
it's good to see my glare still has power. I want to be here. I want to be a dad that he can respect. I want to be the fiance that you can respect, that to be better for all of you. And that means I'm going to stand up. I'm going to protect these people just like I should. And not to kill people, not to hunt people down, not to just blindly fight, but to fight for a purpose, a reason, for you, for them, for ages. I won't let myself be the kind of man that people tend to think I am. I'll be better. Jaden wants to be stronger and better. I need to make sure I do the same. If you don't like that, you can make it known. It's fine.
You don't need to do this. To prove yourself to me.
What if I need to do it for me?
Then do it. But do it for you. And don't say otherwise.
comes back through there one more time, there's gonna be...
You're allowed to walk through here.
Nope. I know. He's... Bad joke on my part. You okay, honey?
Past few days.
No, you've been going through stuff too. I am aware. I'm worried about you guys. I know you said you could hear me through the terminal, which means you can hear me at night coming by, talk to you guys, and to tell you that I love you.
I know.
All of you. So listen. You guys take your time. Right? I'll tell you a million times over in that terminal that I love all of you. You included. Got the most beautiful woman. It's my fiance, strongest, most competent. And we've got the best kids in the world. All of them. All of them. Every single one. They are all amazing. I'll be here, and I'll do my job. I'll do my job here, and I'll do it right. So when you guys are good, I can do everything I can to make the world you guys live in a better place, and we can enjoy it together. I still got things to figure out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right. So what do you want to do, honey?
Came to check on you.
Well, you found me. I am here. I'm alive. In fact, actually, I'm doing okay. Are you doing okay?
But as well as I can.
What can I do to make you feel better?
Honestly, right now, just please take care of yourself. I'm already worried enough. Luna, the children.
Alright, well, if I'm gonna be taking care of me, that means I'm gonna have to make myself happy. If I want to make myself happy, that means I have to take care of you. So let's go ahead and think of a couple different ways. Alright, let's see what we can do. Get you comfy, chill on the couch, give you a back massage. I know you probably don't really feel tense and stress in your back, but it's more like the thought that kind of counts. I could tell you, well, we could spend a couple minutes me just telling you how beautiful and amazing you are. Do we need a reminder of how absolutely gorgeous your eyes are, how sweet your voice is? Ooh, no. Let's
Fairly
talk
certain
about
you
how
could
brave you
simply-
are. Incredibly intelligent. How you blow me away every 10 seconds I even think about it.
This is good enough.
This is fine.
Just being here. Knowing that you're close.
Of course. You know, whenever I do say, hey, come join me in bed, I'm just talking about cuddling.
That's what I thought I meant. Unless you were meaning something different, in which case I also understand that.
I glad you do. That's not what I was going for. I had wholesome intentions.
Good.
Wholesome intentions. I will be very
Good.
blunt if I'm. So I am way too stressed out for any of that nonsense. I just want to hold somebody and not have a fucking panic attack.
Well, you're not having a panic attack right now, are you?
Oh no. No, of course not.
I would say that's mission accomplished then.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too. Just try to take care of yourself and try not to touch incredibly powerful artifacts of world-ending cosmic
not
power.
be stopped by some holy mistress and her.
You're lucky she
mystical
doesn't know how to
artifacts.
use that thing.
I am aware. I know how to use.
You
my
are?
thing. I mean,
I
sword.
thought you didn't know what it was.
What, my sword?
Her sword.
Oh no! I'm talking about my thing.
No.
Void drain.
No, I was more worried about you making contact with that thing. Again, you're lucky she
fine.
doesn't know how to use it properly.
No worries.
She could have
good.
vaporized you.
You'd vaporize. Yeah, it's all just formalities at that point.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm listening.
I'm not blowing this out of proportion, I swear.
Of course not. Hey, you guys are good to use the computer room.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We can use the computer room. Okay.
Yeah, you could have
Hey.
used it the whole time.
Oh well, I just didn't wanna. Well, you seem like you were having a moment, so Okay.
I don't think Sock likes me being in this form. I think he feels intimidated.
I'm gonna go over.
Oh my God, Sock! Stop getting intimidated at every cat that walks into this place. It's a cat. It's fine. Stop getting so upset about it. Look, I have to show my dominance, and I know it's
Your dominance.
I was the first person here. I have to show dominance. They're only through this.
Truly pathetic.
I will get the spray bottle. I swear. I swear it. I promise. Don't make me do it. Do you want the Mystic spray bottle?
What is... You just gotta get the interdimensional cat one.
I just went and got a spray bottle and just wrote Mystic on it. Not that special.
I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what was going on there.
Cats!
I suppose. Yeah, cat.
Cats. Yeah, it's cats.
Cat.
Good.
Awful movie.
Much respect to cats, but you're always doing silly, stupid stuff. Which, I mean, to be fair, I love dogs. So really, like,
Yeah,
really know
dogs
better,
are always
but-
doing silly, stupid
And
stuff,
yet,
too.
your brother takes the form of a cat. It's just, yeah.
I know.
Every 5 seconds.
I know. I am aware. Sometimes it fucking gets to me. Sometimes even I'll be like, yeah. It's not really that complicated though, yeah. It's just what he does. Yeah.
needs
Don't judge him. He's doing his best.
It's affected him. He is saying the yeah.
He does. He does say that, yeah. Quite
You're
often.
saying it now too.
No, I'm not, yeah.
You are.
Don't know what you're talking about, yeah.
Oh no. So, like running the family, or?
Not really, though, yeah.
I feel like next time I see you, you're gonna be bad.
Ain't that right, honey? Yeah.
I hate making that sound. It's weird. Trying to exhale.
I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I'm very proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Hybris, right?
Bye.
That is my name, yes.
Hello. I am Orion Satiros. Excuse me, I'm really nervous because I know, like, you own this place and all that.
That is not a reason to be nervous. Speak confidently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Don't get
Orion
lost in
Satiros,
her eyes.
And
Oh, it happens all the time to me.
I've been really interested in this organization you have here, and I've been showing up every now and then, really get a feel for the place, make sure it's like what I want to do. I want to join Aegis.
I see.
I can
in
confirm
what
that.
capacity, if I might
Okay.
ask?
What capacity?
Yes. If you're to join, what would you like to help us with?
Well, I'm a bit of.
What are your
skills?
skills, then?
What are my skills? Well, my skills mainly revolve around robotics, and actually, in my goggles here is an AI that I created myself. Her name is Seda. She's currently not on right now, but
She must be
developed a
terribly
personality of
cramped.
her own. Oh no, she. In a way,
Unless you're
she's kind of
using a
projected
wireless
from-
connection, in which case... I
It's
suppose
a
that's
bit of
why
a
she's
wild
off,
connection, yeah.
given that we're in space. Hard to get a cell signal out here.
Kind of.
Hey, find a way.
I'm able to project her, at least her sort of vision in a sense. Her voice and
Oh,
whatnot.
stop whining. Your
Stop.
voice is heavy. You're like 5 times as heavy.
Interdimensional.
You're both being loud.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm able to project most of her to my goggles aside from a physical, like, manifestation. Basically, how I'm able
Gonna
to
just flop up and flop down.
is she is based at my living quarters at my house.
It's gonna like flick across your face.
There she can take a
This is why you don't want to see
holographic
someone's
form.
tail.
I have projectors all around the house. That's a whole other thing. But either way, she works as an assistant.
I wish I could do that with my nub.
Whenever she is connected to the goggles, I can put these on and they can like zoom in
Down from there,
on
Cookie?
certain targets. They really help me focus with working.
Are you sure you're not a tiefling?
You probably don't want all the nitty-gritty details, all of it.
I'd like
though.
to know what you are capable
You know
of.
what
Granted, this does give
you know
me a
what
good idea of
tiefling
what you are
is
capable of programming.
Half?
Although you said that you were skilled in robotics.
Yes, a tiefling is somebody
It's
that
gonna be
has
very
some
hard.
infernal heritage.
I have.
Hey now, don't you throw up near my clothes.
Why is
What?
so
She
desperate
bit
to
my-
We're
open
going
her
to be
mouth?
loud.
She-
Please, take it
I
elsewhere.
don't know.
Gross.
Sorry.
Goodness.
She bit,
Please,
she bit my
continue.
tail.
Why? Hello.
Hello, baby.
I went to college for about 6 or so years.
I
And
do have something to ask. Ion
Yeah,
already
and
got
I majored
injured
in
a little
robotics.
bit with his ribs. I think I told him tomorrow maybe
again,
checking
sorry,
him
I'm
out
really
a
nervous,
bit.
but through that time, I have named myself a workshop where I just
Yeah.
basically kind of fix tech and whatnot,
Just let
but also where I work on
Same here. I needed the sleep.
big mechanical
Need another day's rest,
machines
too.
such as like arms for
Oh, yeah.
factories and all that.
Tired.
Again,
I'm alright.
Hmm.
How about,
So you have your own
I-
workshop.
Yes, I do. I'm a bit of an
I am
inventor as
doing
well.
alright.
I do venture
And how about
outside of
you?
the realm of robotics.
Sure.
Case in point with the AI and
That sounds
the
good.
holographic emitters around my house,
Alright.
so she can take a form. And
He looks.
believe it or not,
He looks.
during high school, I experimented
He's
a bit with
tired about shit.
electromagnets, and may or may not
That's a true
have
fact.
been
No,
convinced
my
to
fiance
create
is talking to
a,
somebody. I'm trying to be quiet. But yeah.
may or may not have been convinced to create a gun that shoots ball bearings out with a barrel lined with electromagnets. The janitor wasn't too happy
Oh.
when he got hit with it, but I
Tail's
wasn't the
gonna
one who
flick
shot
up.
it.
You seem to be more than just a mechanical engineer. You seem to also be a
Whip up and bap you on your head.
an electrical engineer, a computer engineer, a programmer. You seem to have many hats that you wear.
Yeah,
It's gonna slowly raise
data
up.
kind of helps me out with it a lot. Again,
Yes, but you had to
and
program her with
then
the
flick to the side.
necessary
Yes.
knowledge.
yeah.
Unless you were using open source libraries, in which I suppose that does seem a bit more reasonable, but most people haven't exactly built anything
Yes.
for such specific needs.
Here, take this one.
Yeah, I
Hmm?
did use open source.
It produces a red dot.
But a lot
Enjoy.
of it sort of programming. It did come up with myself.
I'm going
in
to
a
cover
sense,
my
I did write my own
eyes.
code for it, all that. He has
Wait,
somehow
laser.
kind of got a mind of her own. So with that, set it off pretty basic with just sort of. Honestly, I'm still technically.
I turned it
learning
off.
the
I turned it
and
off.
all that,
Where'd it go?
but I
Where'd it go?
Oh my god.
want to use
go?
what skills I have
Oh my
acquired
God.
here.
There's a lot of power in that. Use it wisely.
You know
Turn it
you
back
could
on?
find a much better job elsewhere.
I could.
Make a great amount of money doing so.
Gonna put it
Set
on her foot.
yourself up, any family you might have, for quite a while.
I could,
Gonna put it on her leg.
but
It's on you. It's on you.
It's tracing her.
It's on you.
let's just say family doesn't like me too much.
Merry Christmas.
Loved
And,
ones then,
well,
friends.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah,
you very
and
much.
well,
Doesn't
as
have to be
for
your family.
as for a job, the workshop doesn't really pay too much. Everywhere else, I have applied. And my I don't know. I'm just wanting to help people.
That was weird. I thought like a sniper was trying.
I'm not making a good point case for myself.
So I thought
I
I could take
can-
the bullet, you know?
Be aware of that.
I'm such a hero.
I'm realizing everything I'm saying is coming across
Are you
as
sure that's
just,
the reason?
this guy's super nervous and super unqualified.
He's gonna turn
but
on the red laser.
again,
he's gonna put
I'm
it on
wanting to help
Sock's foot.
people, probably not gonna. Yeah.
Sock, look out. Shit.
Actually, no, you're handling this quite well, which is a good sign.
Oh, it's gone.
Nervousness
Get out.
is always to be expected when you're speaking with new people. It's about how you disguise it,
Where'd it go?
really. How you hold yourself.
He's gonna point the laser over BB's leg.
Oh my goodness. Regardless, you are more than qualified, I'd say. It sounds more like you're quite the expert already in several fields, which is why
Oh,
I'm
it's gone.
rather confused as to why you would like to
What's happening?
apply your
Space
skills
snipers. Space
Space snipers.
here, of all places.
It's again a case of I want to use the stuff that I
Best
create to actually help people.
You
Yes,
could
use it
actually help
wisely.
people. You could get a contract with any number of engineering firms. Create
Yeah.
tools, weapons, a number of things.
It's true, but I'm wanting. If that were the case, who's to say what I create doesn't get put in the wrong hands? I want to be confident that what I'm doing is actually saving people.
Makes a
Actually
good
being
point.
used for good, rather than, overthrowing countries, burning down villages.
That is very true.
Yes.
And from everything I've heard about Aegis, this is the place to go for that. To make sure that it's being used for the right purpose.
You're speaking truth.
So that's why I wanted
There we
to
go, that's sad. Nice man. Cool hair.
That's why I wanted to join.
I went to check on Ion. He has a broken head.
You show promise.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you do? Training?
You show promise.
Apparently, and I have to check on him.
Oh,
Thank you.
ooga
Thank you.
booga.
Booga booga.
Eekum bookum.
I don't know what to say next, to be honest.
There is some paperwork I'll have you fill out, and then we can perhaps talk more formally. You passed, by the way.
More formal.
Yeah, more formally.
You're able to
I'll
get your words out past all of these. What will be nice? Lovely people.
Fine gentlemen and women.
I didn't say nothing. I don't know why you're looking at me.
I mean,
I just have
You're-
140
nice
degree
guy,
vision.
right?
I stare a lot.
If you've
I
been
know.
able to put up with all of them, I'm sure you'll do fine. Just realize that
You
you'll be
stepped on my
working very
rock.
closely with all of them.
Ow.
Your
I hit
rock.
I've
my
already.
scoliosis.
Oh, your rock that I live under. Yeah, he
I've
knocked over
already,
my
uh,
bookshelf.
Sorry.
I've already gotten a
nearly
bit of
jumped.
Don't worry
experience
about
with working somewhat closely with at least one member
Cookie.
already.
Yeah, sorry.
Who might that be?
Ashura. He walked into my shop one day and he wanted his phone fixed.
Oh.
That sounds like him. Yes. I hope you were able to help him.
I was to an extent. It was a big pile of scrap, but at least the SD card was fine.
Gonna turn on that red laser and put it right on
I'll
her
assume
forehead.
then you didn't necessarily fix it so much as you handed him a new
There
one.
was no way. There was no way.
Yes, that very much does sound like Ashra. Well, thank you for trying your best.
Yeah.
Did he try to convince you to turn his phone into a banana?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yes, I made
No?
Hmm.
He has an addiction to bananas.
He handed me a
He
big
unwrapped the
pile of
banana
scrap
with a knife.
that used to be a phone.
Oh, Ashra.
I dug through it till I
Could
found the
have
SD
threatened me with a
card,
banana
took
gun.
it out, handed it to him, and then he bought a
God
camera.
broke his nose.
You should have
Someone
just
saw it get
sliced
me
the
a
front of the
banana knife.
banana. It would have been threatening enough, knowing his gun was so useless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have, but then I'm cleaning banana off my weapons and gear, and that's just... It's not what I'm trying to do on a Sunday.
That's a
I mean, banana is a pretty good lubricant.
And
Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up?
I'll need a way to
Gonna
get in
turn on that
contact
red
with you
laser,
to
put it
send you
right
the
on her
paperwork,
forehead.
if you don't
yeah.
mind.
Yeah. I'm.
No, sir, it's you. Well, now it takes all the fun out of it.
He's the space sniper.
You're the space marine.
Space
What are you gonna do to stop me?
I think I have paper.
Give it.
Take out
Give.
paper, pen,
Over.
phone once.
Gimme.
It's written on my napkin, by the way.
That's the deal.
Yeah, I'll see if I ever fall for that again.
I have to tell
Sorry,
you.
excuse me. I'm never falling for that again.
I have to tell you
I
something.
am an old man. Bean!
Although,
You can play bongo drums on the beach.
Now, but this has been a wonderful
I'm gonna
conversation.
go work on your arm.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Thank you for stopping by, and
Okay.
I hope...
I do not know what is happening. Here we go.
Oh, goodness. It was
For
wonderful
some
to
reason,
meet
my feet are very much attached to the floor.
Wonderful to meet you. And
Oh, it happens.
Fill out
I
that
think that's
paperwork as
called
soon as
gravity,
possible.
and what we have here is makeshift
I'll
gravity.
send it to you shortly.
you have
Oh,
you have a lovely evening.
You
Yeah,
know,
it
I
was
mean
fun.
when I do this. See, you see that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Fuck.
He's
Don't worry
good,
about it,
he's a good kid.
Hmm.
Got a bright future.
He's got a bright future ahead of him.
He does.
Perhaps.
He does. I
Mm.
bet he does.
I guess I should probably
bet he
go
does.
watch their work on the arm. I don't know.
Considering his skills, it is surprising he would choose to apply them specifically here.
He's a good guy. He wants to do good things. We're good people who do good things.
Mm-hmm.
Also, to be fair, you are an incredibly attractive woman who's running this organization, so I could imagine he sees you and he's just like, wow. Jesus.
That or he
This
knows
is run by
exactly
her?
what I
Must
am
be
and how
fantastic.
advanced I am compared to what he himself has built.
Well, then that means that you are just a very, very rare and exotic commodity that deserves to be respected and loved by even mechanical designers.
Mm. You know, I wish the majority of the people that I work with on a regular basis thought that way.
I do.
You do. I just wish
Of
they
course
did
I
too.
do. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Hybris.
Hello,
They
Saya.
do. Saya, isn't Hybris incredibly beautiful, highly advanced, and a hot
I'm
commodity?
not talking about the people here.
Ain't she?
No.
Yes, she is.
No, most of them are
She
too
is,
afraid
that's
of
right.
Boss as well.
to be mean.
That you guys aren't afraid of her, right? Look at her. Look at that beautiful face and tell me that you're afraid of
No,
her.
I'm not afraid. I have respect for her.
Look this way.
Yeah, see?
I trust her with my life,
Good
alright?
call.
So,
Oh, by the way, Hybris, I didn't get to give you your Christmas present.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Hold on. Here. Up, down.
Oh.
Here you go. Here's your present.
Oh,
Please.
should I open it now? It's a little late.
Please, go ahead.
The very
I know.
interesting Christmas.
I know. Please open it up.
You see. Could we perhaps move this way just a little bit?
Hold on a moment. What do you want?
she's just something to tell you two, that's all. It's not that
What?
important.
Yeah, but stop. It is that important, Missy.
Okay, it's not as important. It's like not life or death or anything like that.
Saya, you have 5 seconds. 5.
Gonna see a ring on her ring finger.
Oh.
Why was that so startling to say? Wait. Oh, come on, honey. You could do better.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. He needs a woman in his life that can get him moving.
He admitted on Christmas.
Aw, that's cute. That's cute. I like that.
He
That's
said
adorable.
spring or summer.
That's cute. I gotcha.
So
I'm happy for you guys.
Slowly, we're telling people. We're not like making it a huge deal. We're just pulling people aside. But
Now I can make it a big deal. I throw a party.
no.
Throw a mean party.
make
I'm a
it
demon. I know how to throw parties.
I
You can make it a
would
very,
like
very
a lot
big
of
deal.
How
people
about
at it.
you?
I'd like for a lot of ages to come in and have that, because we said
Nice.
spring or summer.
Looking as fancy
If you
as
wish
ever.
to use the cathedral, please just let me know.
Hmm? What was the...
Actually, we haven't chosen a venue. We chosen a date. We're thinking about it.
Hmm.
It's
Come on now,
something
open
that-
it up.
Alright, using your head
Sorry,
for a moment.
I'm getting impatient.
Yep.
Getting impatient.
How'd you like your gift, Sock?
Alright, you're gonna have to
I
give me a
haven't
little bit of
opened-
theater
I
of the
haven't
mind
been
here,
back for a
hon.
It's an NES. Mint condition with a copy of Metroid.
Aw, thoughtful.
I hope you like it.
Oh,
I do.
that's
I'll add it to the collection.
awesome.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
What's inside? You're using my head as a table. Couldn't tell what it was.
I'm gonna make
Be
tea
very
and
careful,
have
Nick.
tea.
Ooh.
Be very careful with that. That's a collector's
Ooh.
item, I think. Eh?
Yes, yes it is.
Alright. Thank you for having me. I'll be heading out. I'm going to be taking Russ with me to show him how I work and where I work. So
Take care of that boy. He deserves some love.
I do my best. We had a really good time yesterday on our date, actually. At least I think we did.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah, we read Dr. Seuss. It was great.
Yeah, and you made me actually like laugh so hard I almost pissed myself. Esmeralda would have killed me if I did, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
He's funny. He makes me laugh.
Hey, good
I
on,
just have a funny
good on
voice.
you, man. Hey, no. Hey, what did we say during that training? Confidence. You made her laugh. Good job.
Uh-huh.
Keep it up.
Right, okay.
You
I
did it.
Okay,
You
well,
did great.
I'm gonna go, so I'll see you all probably in a day or so.
So your ask.
I don't have a phone.
Take care,
so
buddy.
You won't be able to contact me. Sorry.
You really
bye.
should
Got
have one.
that cookie.
Don't blow up.
Should get him one.
A gift isn't exactly technology, but it did make me think of it.
Oh.
It's a small bag.
Saya? Uh-oh. Saya?
Out of all of the things I was... she must have heard the comment about Dr. Seuss as well,
Saya.
and probably
Saya.
as lost in thought as I was.
It's a small necklace I saw. It was pink
Saya,
and blue, and I thought
wake
it would
up.
fit.
You need to wake up.
It's lovely. Thank you.
Of course.
She made me a dream catcher.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I hung it up over the bed. It's really, really nice. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. I hope it helps.
I'll have to go see
You know
it
what?
later.
Considering I have a woman this amazing, as well as a dream catcher that amazing, I think I'll be sleeping like a baby the next couple
And now
months.
you have self-defense against cats. Well done.
Alright. I'm going.
To be fair, if a cat ever does get inside that room, I have a spray bottle underneath the bed.
Of course.
Probably...
Good to know.
You all have a good night, alright?
Noted.
You too.
Of course.
Now I need to neutralize the spray bottom. Well, I'm gonna leave you two alone. Good night.
Thank you very much, Sock. Good night, buddy.
Merry Christmas. Merry belated Christmas. Yes.
Dr. Seuss. Out of all things.
Dr. Seuss. Hey.
It definitely was not on my list of things that I expect to happen on a date.
Do you want me to read you Dr. Seuss?
I won't stop you, but it would seem a bit silly.
Oh, no. Come on, baby. I'll read you some green eggs and ham.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
No? Well, it's okay. Okay, fine. Then I'll, what is it? Red fish, blue fish? You want a little bit of that? You're a creative woman. I got you. I see what you're going at. I tell you, you're beautiful yet.
Earlier, yes. The conversation was a bit different.
Okay. Let me go ahead and say it again. You are absolutely gorgeous. Your eyes are to die for. Your hair looks absolutely fantastic today. Your voice, picture perfect quality the entire way through. I guess more audio quality. Absolutely fantastic. The jacket looks absolutely astounding on you. There's just something about the way you smile lately that's just been absolutely amazing. It's like something I could take a picture of and hang that shit up right on the wall. And even better, I love you with all my heart. I know I overdo it, but it's still fun.
I don't mind it.
You sure? Think so?
Yes. It's affirming, I suppose.
Yeah. You're gorgeous. You're an amazing woman. I am proud to say that this woman right here is my fiance. Yep, you're getting stomach kisses today. You can't stop me. Well, I mean, you can't stop me, but...
Well, I'm certain I could.
I would fight back. You okay, honey?
Yes. Just a bit lost in thought. You know me.
Yeah.
Many thoughts. All at once.
Many thoughts.
Comparative to most people.
Things I would love to hear about. You know, Hybris, I know that I'm not gonna get to know everything about you. There's something I just won't understand. But I genuinely want to hear about you. Your processes, how some things work for you, how some things just happen, how certain things function. I know it's a lot, and sometimes it's hard for me to grasp, but I love you.
I suppose a lot of
And
it is spent worrying. Probability is often what I turn to, rather than wishful thinking.
okay. And what have you been thinking about?
You, Luna, Jaden, Reyna,
Yasha.
Juniper, Yasha. She's still acting odd. It's difficult to place. It's hard to tell if she's really understanding anything. Any of the information. It just sort of deftly absorbs it, which I suppose is to be expected, but I received more just everything from the others. They would ask questions that would indicate that they are taking some sort of interest in the information that is presented to them, that they're trying to learn about it, to better understand it. Yasha has not quite gained that, or at least not in the same way that I would expect the others, so. But perhaps she is just different.
Yeah, potentially.
She seems to mull over the information to some degree, at least. I think she draws her own conclusions about things. She doesn't.
And I guarantee you that with time, she'll be able to start figuring it out. She's a Hybris kid. Right? One of yours. Which means, no matter what, could end up being fantastic.
The term is
It's like all the
Syrethim
kids.
here.
Ah, Syrethim. Okay, alright. Use all the big words.
Well, I came up with it, so it must be a good word, right?
Yeah, you know what? You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
To some degree, knowing what you will say is nice. You know? Knowing that you're going to say one thing or another, it's reassuring.
In a deep, thought-provoking way. Alright.
Most people would consider that bad. I suppose a bit of change is nice from time to time, but right now I just seek stability in some things. Especially after everything else that's been going on lately.
Yeah. That's why we got each other, though.
Thought about the other day. The accident.
Want to talk about it?
I don't know what there really is to talk about. It just happened.
Oh, I just mean something's going on. Or if you have thoughts about it that you want to talk about, I want to listen to you. You have a lot of words to say, honey. A lot of things you want to talk about. And I know you do. Because I pay attention to you. I'm supposed to. I'm your fiancé. and I like to listen to you.
Suppose, yes. It's just troubling, really. In a way, I understand that it is. It happens, these things. Despite all the efforts that we take to prevent them. On top of everything else that's been going on.
It's a lot.
Yes.
And do you know what people do when there's heavy objects they need help carrying? They get help.
You're going to tell me that. Yes, that you seek help. But in reality, I would just build something to help me lift it.
I am going to tell you that I love you with all my heart, you hard-headed woman. And I know you could build all the fancy logical equations to help solve whatever problem that you've got ahead of you. But I am asking kindly and sweetly, as I am the little demon that I am.
I can't help it. It's in my nature to try and solve
I
problems.
I know, baby, but you can talk. You can listen. I know you can solve the problem. I could go around every single day and just do my job easy peasy. But sometimes I gotta stop and I gotta talk to people. Open up a little bit, you know? I know that a lot of the people here can hamster about. You'll feel like you explain an entire story and you turn around and they're over there talking about the fact that Saya gave someone a kiss. Ooh. You can talk to me. I'll listen to you. Love listening to you. Every word that spills out of your mouth sounds like music to my ears. Because I know you're busy. I know you're having a hard time. But I want you to know that you're loved. I want you to know that someone cares about you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. All the way through.
I know.
I hope you know. I will have you know that I am a hot commodity. And I give myself to you and you alone.
I suppose that makes two of us.
Of course. You kidding me? Beautiful Adonises like us have to stick together. It's in our nature.
Beginning to sound more and more like the people I work with.
Ah, it's fun to mock them. Think about it. They actually think like that, whereas us, all we're thinking about is, man, I sure do love cuddling with my fiance. Too bad he has horns that tend to get in the way half the time.
Only sometimes.
Or me worrying that if I decide to drape a leg around you, even though you can't get uncomfortable, is my robotic leg too heavy? Is that uncomfortable for her? Is that putting too much weight on something?
I'd be sure to let you know. I'm a very capable woman, as you've put it.
Oh, you are a very capable woman.
I
Are you
think
kidding
I can
me?
handle it if it gets to be too much. It's just
Oh, of course,
other
of course.
things that tend to stress me. Put pressure on the
I know.
system.
You okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now, how about this? I know you're a busy woman. Asking for your time is... It's like asking a cybernetic goddess to give you a blessing.
I am no goddess, but if you
my dear,
ask
my-
nicely, maybe
my
I'll still
dear-
give you my blessing.
Well, well then, fine. If you're not a goddess, then you must be something even greater. But, my beautiful cybernetic fiance, if I could borrow your time tonight, as a needy man that I am, a wounded dog who's in need of his beautiful love for one last night. Could I borrow you for tonight?
I think Luna needs me a bit more right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you let her know that I love her?
Well, I'm sure she knows, but...
And you guys also know that I probably tell you that too much. And I don't want her to feel like I'm not telling her it all the time. Because I would.
I think she knows.
I know you know what to do. I know you know how to be there. But just, you know, she talks to me a lot.
I know.
She feels like she has to work really, really hard. Like, too hard sometimes. To be right for you. Sometimes she feels a bit scared. She thinks she's either not doing a good enough job or that she's not a good daughter. She works really, really hard. All the time.
I'm aware.
And I know you know that.
I just don't know at what point I would have indicated to her that she wasn't a good daughter.
It's...
I've always told her how
Me and
proud
you
of
both
her
will-
I am.
Me and you both went away. We did. And when we came back, the kids, or at least Luna, Raina and Jaden, they both seem to be fine with all of it, but Luna,
Thank you for the raid, Curry.
she feels like when she's around you that she has to try 8 times as hard. She feels like she has to work harder and harder every time. She's done so much extra just to try to
What is
be
it
sure that
feel
she's the...
She has already
That's something
met
that
all
you
of
got-
the expectations I have set forward for her.
Baby, honey, you gotta talk to her. She loves you. She loves me. Loves the two of us. All of her heart. But something's up. With all that's been happening. So when you're with her, just let her talk. Just listen. Sometimes I find myself interjecting because I think I know the answer to what the problem is, and turns out I don't fully grasp it. So, just listen to her. She's got a lot of things she wants to say, but doesn't feel like she has a person to say it to outside of Jaden. And I know that's not true because I know that you're an amazing mother. That girl's been through a lot. I know you know that. I know you know it better than me. Because you've been there before I was even there with her.
I don't understand where I might have gone wrong.
Then talk to her, honey. Then you gotta talk to her, honey. She's a woman with strong convictions. And I know you'll figure it out. I know you two could talk. And this could all just be worked out. I don't want you guys to be apart.
Apart?
I don't want there to be...
What do you mean?
I don't... Emotionally, honey. Not physically. I don't want Luna to fall down the path a lot of kids do.
I have tried to protect her from all that.
That's part of the problem. I think Luna wants to... I don't want to say it, because I feel like I'm going to say it wrong. And I don't want to do that. So just talk to her. I know you guys can figure this out. I know you can. Whatever it really is. Whether it's something simple or complicated. And now you're thinking about all of the logics behind it, or trying to figure it out. Honey.
Yes, that is what we do. It's what we are.
Sweetheart, stop that for a second. She just needs to talk to her mom. And her mom just needs to listen to her. That's it. I know with Raina I can't say this, because Raina will immediately say that it doesn't make sense, and will ask me for logical reasoning as well as numbers.
Yes,
but I know you know. She just needs to talk to her mom. That's it.
I understand. This is why I told people. Warned people, not.
Honey, people wanted to help Luna. Maybe they didn't do it in the right way, but they were going to do it. I did my best with Jaden. Raina as well. Because I knew people were going to start trying to either teach them or do God knows what. But she's who she is now. I know you already know all this. I'm basically just saying it at this point for nothing, but just
I just didn't want any of them to suffer.
Yeah. Because you're their mom. I don't want any of them to suffer. Because I'm their dad. We have to do our best. Because that's all we can do. I don't think anyone did anything wrong. I think just a lot of stuff happened at once. And with so much confusion and things flying around, things weren't treated properly. Maybe not by us, but by others. Maybe things just got knocked out of whack. Come on, take it to the terminal.
Let me think a moment.
Do you want to talk about it, honey?
Initially, I thought to isolate them, like I had been. It worked for me. But then I thought, about the year spent just waiting for new information, for new input. At the time, it did not affect me. Being in that box. You can't miss what you do not know. Looking back on it, I thought, perhaps it was somewhat sad that I spent so long alone. So I thought perhaps I would have the children introduced to outside stimuli, outside input. I thought that perhaps this would be a good environment, surrounded by people trying to do their best. I suppose it seems silly then, right? That I'm even considering the alternative.
Your options were contain them like you were, and rob them of so much time to live. That thing that you cherish. Having that soul, being alive. You would have robbed them from that. And they would have came out pretty much like almost carbon copies. They would have been logical. They would have been right. They would have had all the correct information. They would have missed so much. And you have them now. And they might not be perfect. No one can be. But goddamn it, they are amazing. And maybe they won't be what they could have been. But they got to live. They got to live.
They got to suffer.
Make mistakes. Living is suffering. There's no way to avoid it. It happens. But I can guarantee you that when this is done, they'll be stronger. They won't think back to that sad, hurt time where we thought Fable had died, but then he just popped back on the map. They'll be sad. They'll get over it. Because I know they will, and you know they will because they're strong, and then they'll be focused on the happy times in their life that they can enjoy. We suffer. We do it. We all do. And you can either be someone who rolls in it and revels in their pain, or you can grow. And you know they will. It is in your race's code to do so. You adapt. You evolve from it. You get better. I would rather have those kids be the way they are now. I'd rather them suffer through life like this and be better and stronger adults, being able to say that they lived a natural life, than for them to be closed in a box, jutted out like a machine. And I know machine can be people. You taught me that. And maybe it's just me, my own idealistic ways, but I don't feel like they really suffered. I feel like they lived. Everyone here would say the same thing. They wouldn't say Luna's an AI. They wouldn't say Jaden's an artificial intelligence. They wouldn't say Hybris is a bot. They'd say that you guys were people. And that you guys were alive. They wouldn't say robot companion. They would say friend. Say leader. They'd say family. You've done great things for them. They are living a life thanks to you. You chose to not keep them in a box. You chose to let them exist. Look at them. They might not be... No, fuck it. They are amazing.
Yes.
All of them. You know that. I know you know that.
Yes. Just...
Luna's having a troubled time. You know that way better than I even do. But she's been having that troubled time for a lot longer than either one of us knew. That's why I try to take care of her as best I can. But she's a woman now. The way she acts, the way she talks, the confidence that she carries with herself. She still has questions, but I can't talk to her like she's my kid anymore. I have to talk to her like she's an adult. It's weird having this talk. Never thought I was gonna be a dad. I still don't know what I'm doing. Not even a little bit. But I do my best. Just like I know you do your best. Not because you're programmed that way. Not because I'm designed that way. Because we love them. Because we just want to do what's right for them. I need to go lay down. Today's been a bit of a roller coaster. Just about every day is. Hey. You are an amazing woman. You are an amazing mom. I call everyone out on their bullshit. And I'm kind of a hateful person sometimes. So if I was lying, you'd know.
Sure?
Put that ring on your finger. Because I'm fucking sure. If I'm wrong, then you know what? I guess I don't have any judge of character, but I think I'm goddamn right. Now, whatever mixed feelings you're feeling, whatever pain running through you right now, you use that as a goddamn tool. You take that energy and you put it towards taking care of those damn kids. Like I know you do already. It's your Hybris. You're the Hybris. The one and only. In the moment that weight gets too heavy, where you need help, I will be there every step of the way. If I can save the fucking void, I can help a woman take care of some kid. Especially a woman as amazing as you. Now take your time. Take as much time as you need. Think. And go be with those kids. I'll be right there in the morning. I'll be right there every day. If anything happens, please talk to me. Please, please. I just want to talk to you, honey. About anything. Any problems, any coding issues. I'd love to listen to you. I'm gonna go lay down. Gonna Gonna see if I can maybe get some stuff ready, so whenever the kids are out, I can hop on the train and see if I can get some stuff for us. Maybe go out. Get away from here for a bit, all of us. Or maybe figure out some ideas for us as a family. Maybe take some family photos or something. Get a little, like, postcard book or something set up so we can, like, put pictures in there and have a collection of data of our family. Love you.
I love you too.
You damn well better. How much I care about you. Don't know about you, but you ain't gonna be finding me nowhere else. And I ain't gonna be finding you nowhere else. Take care, honey. Please. I'll let you know if on the way back to the room someone lights a fire or tries to break down an agent's fucking door. Oh, and sweetheart. You wanna... Once this is all blown over and we can finally find a chill moment, you, wanna maybe talk about wedding plan?
Yes, yes, we've been needing to. Although I doubt we should wait for a calm moment.
I think I more so mean once our family unit's all good. All of us. You know, everyone's okay. I'm kind of thinking waterfalls. Maybe like scenic view.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
Somewhere just not touched by everything.
What do you mean?
I think I've been stuck in Zephyrus City and all this stuff for so long that I want to marry you somewhere that we can kind of call our own. Somewhere peaceful. Somewhere maybe someday we could put a house down there or something. A little getaway for us.
Maybe.
Think about it. A little family place for us. We could maybe take a week or two off. Go there as a family. Just live there. Jaden can play games. Raina can read up on magical stuff. Juniper could even stop by with Ion and we can all chill out and talk.
Missed you.
Luna could even spend time with us. Just a idea. You gonna be okay, sweetheart?
I have to be.
You don't. You don't have to be. Neither one of us have to be. What we have to do is just try. Take care, sweetheart. I'll be in the bedroom if you need me. And I love you.
I love you too.
All right, honey. Good night.
Good night.